Hello guys, and welcome to episode 64 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be taking on the assault of Krakow. We do have the ability to siege it already since we have catapults. I think I said in the last episode that the gates were open, but they're not because the spies failed. So we are reliant on our catapults. We do have two catapults, and this is a normal city rather than a fortress, so there should be only one set of walls regardless, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. There are 560 odd men in the settlement, and then there's the reinforcements, which I honestly think I might try and run down. Saying that, we don't have much cavalry, so I don't think I'd get away with it. We could maybe send our longbowmen to go and kill them. That might be an idea, since my melee troops will be the ones that are attacking the settlement, whilst my longbowmen can try and cut off and destroy the reinforcements. Let's fight this on the battle map.
Show no mercy.
It might be a bad idea to actually split up my forces. I'd probably be better off just keeping my forces together and then spraying them with arrows later on. It really does depend where the reinforcements end up. They might be late for all we know. Like if the enemy reinforcements are delayed, then we'll be in a really good position. Let's start the deployment. I'm going to have my catapults here, and I'll probably just shoot the gate instead of the walls. I've had that suggestion before, saying that it's easier to take down the gate than it is the walls, so yeah, we'll try that, see if it works. Meanwhile, let's just have all my ranged forces chilling behind. Melee forces in front. Okay, I'm probably going to group these, actually, just so that I have them ready and available to select. Okay, start the battle. Bash down the gate, please. Oh wow, the reinforcements are behind us. That's great, that's actually really good. Okay, I can just quickly realign, have my archers and so on turn around, and we are good to go. Let's kill the reinforcements before they get in the city. I thought they would come in on the side. Apparently not. Meanwhile, my catapults can destroy the gate for us. I'm not sure if that's actually doing damage to the gate or not. Oh well, we'll just let them do their thing for now. Let's stand up skirmish, put on guard. I honestly think it's like really difficult for the catapults to actually hit the gate. Anyway, we're going to want to kill the nobles if we can. Let's just charge into them. They're going to be trying to hit us with volleys of javelins. But yeah, if we just get in there with the levy spearmen, we should be able to kill them off quite nicely. Oh, we've already made them rout, okay. And apparently they're going to rout through my men and try and get into the settlement. I mean, this might be an easy way through the settlement if I sort of chase them. Although the gate's nearly destroyed anyway.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Send these guys after them.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Go on, chase them, please. Okay, they recovered. That wasn't really the plan.
The enemy general has no honor.
Alright, we'll just charge into them still. Although I probably want to stop these guys from firing. Go on, please just charge them. Okay, that's fine. And the enemy general is dead.
Like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Gonna let us in.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You are. Thank you. So kind.
Move out, quickly!
There we go. Give me those
Our
gates.
soldiers have proved their worth today.
Right.
The enemy's walls belong to
Time
us
to
now.
get inside. Fantastic. Not sure I can set up my archers very well in here. Okay, let's just get my men to start running in. And basically what I'm going to do is end up in a position to just shoot all of their forces in the centre. Right, let's kill off their crossbowmen, please. Good. We've slaughtered their reinforcements. That was really, really good. May as well have good old Henry start coming towards the gates. And I'm not sure what's going on with these units here, these spearmen, but we should probably kill them. Let's just shoot them with the crossbows. They are actually wavering. We could just have Henry charge into them. Yeah, now they've broken. That's good. Kill them off.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to... The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory
They have
will
units
be ours.
on the wall. I don't know what's capturing that for them. Maybe the... Oh, the spearmen. I see. Kill the spearmen for me. Thank you very much. I think my cavalry is actually suffering quite badly against the spearmen, but... oh well, we are killing them off relatively quickly. That is okay. I just need to have my knights and so on continue the charge, and then they can line up and I can bring up the archers behind them. Oh, we are being attacked from the flanks here. Make sure we take care of them. Where do they come from? I'll keep the spearmen running up ahead. That is fine. Whilst the knights can go and kill the crossbow militia for me. A lot of arrows coming down onto those crossbowmen, so we should make them rout sooner than later anyway. It's a bit busy over here. Let's move the cavalry out of the way. That way my infantry can actually get to where they need to be. A lot of these crossbowmen going down. Nice to see. It would just be good if they could rout.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The knights are attacking them, so they're not doing very well in melee, that's for sure. Watch this one knight go. Go on, get us some kills. Oh, he's being surrounded. Poor chap. One step too far. I should probably stop firing at these mercenary spearmen, since it's likely killing more of my own men than it is the enemy. I guess I don't particularly care if they're mercenaries, but still. For the sake of the siege, I think it's probably a good idea to not lose my units yet. All those point blank shots. It's gonna suck.
We're under attack!
There we go. They are dealt with. Right, so now we grab our armoured units and kill off the mercenary spearmen. I'm going to stop all these firing for now. Okay, and we're going to speed this up. I got my 15 knights to run down the crossbow militia, so they should be dead sooner than later. There, we got them. Nice. They are dead. Perfect. And none of my knights are getting through to the front. Surprised how long those guys are fighting for, honestly. It's quite impressive. Alright, let's have the longbows come up here. Make sure they're all running. And we can get them all into position. Wonderful. I'll also start moving up these lot. Okay, good. And we should be done soon enough. I could do like a two-prong attack by using this area as well and shooting into the mid, but I mean, as long as I'm using archers and they can all fire, it should be fine. I don't think they have any crossbowmen in the center, so it's not like we're going to be taking fire ourselves. We just need to play it nice and defensively. I'm spreading my spearman lines out, and then we'll just have the knights and stuff spread out behind those. Create like a thick wall of multiple units. Right, now we can put fire at will back on. And they can do their thing. That single Polish noble is the target of 100 longbowmen. That's not quite what I had planned, but sure thing. Let's move these ones up over here. Ooh, that front line of spearmen got wrecked. Alright, let's just send the spearmen into the fight. Where are they going? It's like town militia. Apparently they want to have a go at my knights. Well, let's give them a charge.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and
is that going to make them rout?
by St. George, our men have slain
It might do now that their general's dead.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And they're shaken, that's for sure. Yeah, I might pull back. I don't want a prolonged engagement there. I'll bring my other knights round. I'll just keep these guys alive because of their unit ranks. Alright, let's pull back these units of spearmen. This one can continue engagement. We've also got the arrows, like, coming in and pouring onto these units. Alright. Good. I might just move forwards a contingent of heavy infantry to like capture the centre for us. Since we will outnumber them in the centre and therefore be able to finish the game if we don't kill everyone.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
Yeah, let's just chill with our infantry.
Blast! Our men no longer command the city.
Did you see how much that one unit went through my men then? Look at that! He carved the carved the right path through the formation. That was ridiculous. Okay, well I guess we'll just throw all of them in then. That was nuts. I've never seen that happen before. Well, actually that's a lie. I have seen that happen before. It just doesn't happen very often.
Our men are in command of the city.
It's like a charge bug. Pretty weird. Oh well. Let's charge our knights into the back of these guys and it should be over before we know it.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mighty.
Good old Henry bringing us the heroic victories. The way that the reinforcements came in behind us was so perfect. Let's just execute those guys. And Krakow is ours. Isn't it like technically Krakow? Like how it's pronounced? I don't know.
Nothing can
Regardless,
stop us,
it is ours. And
I
might just occupy it, since we'll probably just sit there for a while, regardless. And while we do, let's upgrade the city and route some of these. I'll just lower the tax rate, so they love me a little bit. I wanted to keep the population, that's why I've done that. But it still seems as though I can't recruit yet. That might just be because we need to wait a turn before we can do so. But yeah, Krakow's now ours, which is good. And I don't need to move that army much anymore because we're nearly finished with the campaign regardless. What we're going to do though is hit this guy and then I guess we will attack and siege Novgorod. How many archers do we have? Quite a lot. Let's grab a couple more spearmen. And I might go ahead and attack this army.
Hail, my king. As you command.
There's a lot of catapults. That might hurt, but if I just charge forwards with the spearmen, then I think we'll be alright. Like, I don't really care about the mercenary spearmen, so that should be fine. Let's do this!
England men, attack!
Right, we will start the deployment. Could have maybe waited for the weather, but doesn't matter too much. Spearmen all up in front, please. I'll have the archers hanging out behind. Then off skirmish, start the battle, and run on up. We're going to take a lot of damage from this, for sure. Hopefully I've done that right. Yeah, I think I have. And we can have the archers follow them up. So I think they're trying to, like, I was going to say get with their reinforcements, but the reinforcements are actually coming in from behind us. Now, since their reinforcements are just a bunch of crossbowmen, I think I might just send a few longbowmen towards them. Let's do a spread formation and then send them that direction. Right, try and chase down the archer militia. We've engaged all the catapults,
men are winning the
so that's
battle.
good.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Time to send in the elite troops. Right, meanwhile, cavalry can come and help those spearmen. I'll have my general run down some of these archer militia as well. Meanwhile, my archers are ready for their crossbowmen here. I might move them over slightly, although no, we won't bother, because I don't want to sort of waste any time since I'll be in range soon. Yeah, they're in range. Here we go. Right, so that's happening. We've crushed these guys, that's good. And the archer militia's just straight up dead. This charge should kill him. If it actually hits them. We've got to be careful of the archer fire from the right side. Just chase those down with infantry for the time being. Meanwhile over here, I think we're doing plenty of damage, which is good. The skirmish between two ranged forces. We beat them back. That's good. Well, they're wavering, not quite gone yet. Now they are, and they'll just run off the field.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's fine. Right, then we want these guys to attack here as well. And the majority of their men are running away, which is good. Just this engagement over here that we're waiting on. Good old English longbowmen. Destroying them. It's a good chance to get a lot of unit ranks actually for the feudal knights.
The battle is very much
they
in the
are
enemy
getting
general's fleas,
slaughtered.
like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. Only half the enemy force remains. By St. George, we've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
That's good.
Now he can rest
Very
at
good.
our leisure.
Right, how are we doing with the archers? The crossbowmen are just standing there till the end, apparently. Right, what can we do about that? I might get my Frankish
The
knights,
enemy army
the
flees
mercenary
the
Frankish
field.
knights,
Pursue and run them
and
down.
maybe run into their catapult.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
We might lose them, honestly, but those crossbowmen have all routed, so now we can fire at the catapult if it's in range regardless. I don't know if giving that order is a good idea. Maybe we'll just move forwards a bit, and then I can give the order if the knights fail. Okay, they're already... oh no, they're not. That's the catapult. Well, that's the crossbow, sorry.
Behold how
There we
our
go.
cowardly foe
Right, I'll end the battle
This is
there
a
for the clear victory, and we'll chase them
The
and run them down, because I don't think we will destroy the armies regardless. Well, we destroyed one of them actually. That's good. Don't know where the other one went, so I might just go for the siege of Novgorod. Regardless, let's get a ram and a bunch of ladders and
We
We'll
shall
get this done.
prevail
May as
in
well
this
buy
siege,
those
sire.
mercenaries, since I have an abundance of cash.
Hail, my
And
king.
that is Russia and Poland dealt with. This turn at least. Next turn we can get our Crusade army onto land.
Yes, your highness.
What do I want to do down here?
At your
Get my
service.
merchants out, that'd be a good idea. This merchant the one for down south? No,
At
it's
your
not.
service.
This guy's already here.
At your
That guy's
service.
getting trade
Opening
with
at your
slaves.
service.
And this
Whose
guy's
business
going to be
shall
hit by
Daughter
him.
of the crown.
I could send down like a contingent with like
Hail, my
Tostig
king.
Langton here to go and take this settlement. It's just a bunch of archers.
Orders.
Yeah, let's take a contingent of like
My lord. Orders.
maybe one of the catapults. Actually, no, not the catapults. I'll take the Frankish knights.
As
We'll
you
go and attack
command,
that
my
dude,
liege.
and then we'll head down.
Glory, honor, victory.
Meanwhile, this will give me
As
something
you
to do
will,
with my
my
recruitment
king,
queue.
To battle. By your will, sire, we shall engage. As you command, my liege.
Good. The
God's
priests can
servant.
head over towards Jerusalem.
Impossible, my lord.
Assassin
Who do you want
can come
dead?
out and have a go at this guy.
Nay, thy target,
He
sire.
missed.
Rest assured, sire.
This
At your
merchant.
service.
Shall I deal?
No
with
point
the
in having a go
competition,
there.
sire?
I'll continue once I have rested.
Right.
Need some
Meanwhile, this guy
removals,
needs to
sir.
come down. That's for sure.
On my
I'm
way.
gonna have this assassin come back and try and kill off some of these imams.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sir.
I don't know why our relations with Venice went down when we attacked Poland. Maybe they're friends. Who knows?
My
Oh, we
king.
also have this battle to do against the Portuguese. Yeah, this family member's in range to
I will
attack the
defeat
faction
you.
here.
Yes, my lord.
Unless I can get a peace treaty with them, which I'm quite happy with.
Until
this No.
concludes our
Yes, my lord.
I guess they're dead
Where
then.
to,
Let's go ahead and jump back into Pamplona if we can. That will give us an extra chance of... like an extra chance of opening the gates. Actually, do we have a excommunication mission for Portugal? Oh, we do. Yeah, so it's
An
cease
order.
hostilities. We're just chilling on the
No.
border for now. Okay. Right, why was I building forces here? Oh, that was for France, wasn't it? Yeah. So this was an army for France. I might actually add to this quick. He's going to need more knights, so we'll give him more knights. And I think I'll give him a couple of spearmen as well. So yeah, he'll get one spearman this turn, he'll have another spearman in the next turn. That's fine. So down in Spain we've got a lot of forces ready to go, but I don't think we're going to be using them before the end of
Aye,
the
sire.
campaign.
fleet ready, sire.
This
Hail, my
army is ready
king.
to jump on the ship
Aye,
next
sire.
turn, and then we will be able to bring him over to like Khan. I might actually start recruiting some archers and stuff in Khan.
Hail, my king.
Might seem a bit pointless at this point though. We can always just move him over to Hamburg and pick up some forces here, because this army is going to be legit. I don't know why I was building an army here, but I guess I probably had like a leader, unless I want to bring Howard down and pick up the army from there. I'm not sure.
Command me, sire. Hail, my king. Hail, my king.
Oh, we have Henry Awood coming up. That's what we were doing. So Henry's going to pick up the army from Stettin and then run to Hamburg. I think that was the plan. Okay. As for our ships here, I do need to start replenishing those. We're going to be doing so eventually. But that's all for this turn, I think. So let's move on to the next one. My spy at Tripoli needs to jump into that settlement, I think. Ah yes, our bishops and priests coming across to convert the Orthodox. Venice is moving through our lands with their crusade, but not much I can do about that unless I want to incur the wrath of the Pope. I wonder if Portugal will attack me, because I present quite a nice target there. End of turn report leaves us second behind the Mongols. Trait increase, extra chivalry. That is for Howard. He is apparently honourable ruler. I wonder how he measures up against other people. Let's continue. I'm going to just build the irrigation stuff across the board. It costs a lot. It's good for the economy because it builds up our population nice and quick. Putting a massive boost of money into our farming economy. What a great leader I am. Alright, that's the majority of our cash spent. What's the Cardinal report? Cardinal promoted. Oh, that's nice. Our Cardinal in... or our priest in
Yes, Your Highness.
the Byzantine lands. Takes over from the Polish. So we must have like majority Cardinals now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it's not that much. Hungary's still got 3 and Venice still has the one at the top. Although I think, yeah, our dude is currently on the throne or whatever it is. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here. What we're going to do in the next episode is attack Novgorod. We are going to land our troops ashore, or they can probably just do that this turn, and we will start the siege of Jerusalem. And honestly, this will complete the campaign if we do this assault, so it looks like we will complete the campaign in the next episode, potentially. What I'll likely do is the attack on Novgorod first, and then we will do the attack on Jerusalem. And that will be it. If it's not, then we will just continue until it is. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.